Hey guys, I'm back. I've been real busy with work and several guy card orders, so I had to take a little break from shooting the videos. So I got another blade I wanted to show you guys. Saw it in a magazine, and I just had to have it. It was super cool looking. Dave Maddock did a kind of a short review on it, and Minivade pimped one for somebody. But it was so cool looking, I just had to get it. It's not my normal style, but there it is. It's the Mantis Pit Boss. It's got G10. It's got some really grippy G10 scales. I took the clip off. It came with this little Mantis clip. I didn't like it, and it's kind of heavy for clipping on the kind of pants that I wear most of the time, so I just took it off. And it fits better in the hand without it. It makes a huge hot spot right here when you're gripping it. The main reason I bought it was it has, has this cool little pivot screw heads, but it's got this sick Warncliffe, I guess you'd call it, style blade. It's got some major negative angle going on there. Learned that from Brother Marshall. Actually looks like one of his knives. I think Mantis copied Brother Marshall's design concept for most of his knives. That's major negative angle going on there. I tell you what, guys, this thing is tough. Look how thick that thing is. Let's get the ruler out here. She is, as you can see that, just about, oh, let's go right to the edge. Yeah, 1/4 of an inch thick. This thing is a monster. Big, thick liners. Can't see it very well, but the pivot pin's major thick too. And if you, it's so fat, you get such a good grip on it. I mean, this thing cut through a freaking car hood if it had a sharp enough edge on it. I'm just kidding, but you could push on it that hard. I mean, you can just, let's see, what do I got here? Take one of these resin lids. I sharpened it a little bit, not a master edge, but I sharpened it some. You can see I kind of scratched it right there, trying to sharpen it on the sander, because I thought about returning it because it has a defect right there. You can see that drag mark from a milling bit, and there's kind of an off color here on the pivot, so I was thinking about exchanging it for another one. And then I went and tried to sharpen it like a dumbass and scratched it all up, so it's mine now, but that's fine. I think I'm going to make it kind of rough looking, like a rough end of the world kind of knife, but even super thick, this thing just, I mean, look at that, just if it had an actual good edge on it, probably just punch right through this thing. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to get a new sharpener here at the end of December, aka Christmas, and actually put a good edge on it. But yeah, this thing's not going to break. I mean, no wiggle, no nothing. It's like friggin' rock. So if the world came to an end, this is the knife I would have. Because it's not going to give up on you. You can definitely see the quality difference though from something like this to You know, something like that. Or this is about a $45 knife-ish. Paid about 42 bucks for it. You know, just it's loosened up a lot on the pivot, but you can still, it's still kind of tough. You don't use that hole. You have to use down here for the leverage, or else you're going to rip your thumb off trying to get it to open. But, you know, just the fit and finish was pretty shaky. And these guys, as the box that came in, were like, oh, you know, it's fit and finish is amazing, blah, blah, blah. But it's not. Fit and finish was pretty crappy. You know, comparatively to something like this Axis bone collector, it's just ridiculous. I mean, you guys can't really feel it or sense it, but just feeling how smooth this pivot is and how every little nook and cranny is perfect on this thing. That's what you get when you spend $120. That's what you get when you spend $40. Both are good knives and have their place, but you can definitely feel the quality difference between the two. So thought I would show you guys that. It's a pretty sweet knife. I would definitely buy another one. I think I actually will. I'm going to buy the Tough Tony, which is like a clip point style. These things are just a brute. I mean, this thing's so heavy. Look at that thing. Look how thick that monster is. Oh, I got a new cell phone here that I'm shooting the video on. You guys tell me what you think of the quality. It's definitely got a wider aspect ratio here. My old one could just cut off like right there. This one's got all this extra space. So I'm curious to see what it looks like on that end. So let me know. Good to see you guys back. Thanks to all my new subs. I got quite a few actually while I was in my little short hiatus. So thank you to all you guys. I'll try to get on there and thank you as fast as I can. Let's go through that YouTube BS where you know, type so many comments and then you got to put in that stupid code word because you've been spamming everybody. So give me time, guys. I'll get around to it. But there's the Mantis. Go buy one at your local retailer. Haha. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a good night.